I've seen all this talk about what's happening with the dinghy divers, i.e. they come over here, they get put up in our hotels, treated like royalty, while the rest of us don't get our hotels anymore or access to all the things that we wanted. Someone even had their wedding cancelled, that I read. Well, now we might be at an impasse. It turns out that when these dinghy divers come over here, something else is going to happen to them entirely, and I do wonder, what do they think about it? How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Last thing on a Saturday. Hope you're doing all right. We've just come off the back end of a live stream, and I added a couple of little bells and whistles with a little countdown and managed to find a way of getting the intro music in there, and I hope it came across all right. Let me know. And quite enjoyed this evening. I got on my high horse about a subject that really matters, in my head at least, what's going on in this country and what we need to do about it. Well, let's refer to this matter, shall we, the dinghy divers. We know for a long time now, years and years and years, in fact, they get on a dinghy in France, they come over here, and those that don't disappear into the undergrowth get taken in, processed and put in a hotel or whatever else. Now, with the efforts of other YouTubers who sit there and watch and record and everything else, this whole thing is being kept in the public imagination. Nigel Farage, another one, goes down there regularly and you know, sees what's going on, and the problem isn't going away because of these people putting it in the public imagination. Boris, pretty, yes, pretty, and others are now saying, well, when they come here, we're going to send them elsewhere, Rwanda. Okay, I thought. Initially, I thought, that's a good idea. And then I thought, what a load of old bollocks. And then I thought, well, is it? Let's see what happens. You know, down in Australia, in Tasmania, for example, they had this issue. Loads and loads and loads of them coming in all the time. And I had this straight from the horse's mouth, you see. They told me what was going on. And what they did, they intercepted them, didn't let them make landfall, and sent them somewhere else, sent them packing. And after a while, it stopped, done, kaput, over. So the idea being, I suppose, if we send them to Rwanda, they're going to think twice about coming here. That's the theory. But then when they're in Rwanda and they're processed, I do wonder what happens after that. Do they end up back here? Do they end up getting returned to their point of origin? But the point is, no matter what happens, you've got that 26 mile crossing which they've got to make. I mean, oh, it's perilous, it may be, but at some point they are picked up and escorted by the organisations and services we know about, and I won't name them because we know who they are full well. So you have to think, if you make that crossing, get here, and then you moved, is it worth it? Have a look at this. Now, is this propaganda? Is this usual media bullshit, or is this really a serious thing? The headline, we're not going to Rwanda. We're not going to come over to England only to be turned round and sent elsewhere. I know, we'll stay in Calais. We won't go. Oh, the French would love that, wouldn't they? Now, we've as a nation put up with it for ages and ages and ages, and we've moaned about it, we've recorded it, we've kept it in the public eye, but we've not physically done anything about it. So if these people start digging their heels in and saying we're not going, and apparently some of them are waiting for literally weeks for this crossing, what's going to happen? Because I tell you, the French don't put up with anything. We will keep an eye on this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But that headline did catch my eye. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day for now, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night. Toodaloo.